Good evening. Allow me first to apologize. I do, like many of you, appreciate the comforts of the everyday routine, the security of the familiar, the tranquility of repetition. I enjoy them as much as any bloke. But in the spirit of commemoration, whereby important events of the past usually associated with someone's death or the end of some awful, bloody struggle, I celebrated with a nice holiday. I thought we could mark this November 2nd, a day that we should take some time out of our lives to sit down and have a little chat. There are, of course, those who do not wish us to speak. Why? Because while the trend may be used in lieu of conversation, words will always retain their power. Words offer the means to mean an end for those who will listen, be an auction of truth. And the truth is, there is something terribly wrong with this country, isn't there? Cruelty and injustice, intolerance and oppression, and where once you had the freedom to object, to think and speak as you saw fit, you now have censors and systems of surveillance coercing your conformity and soliciting submission. How did this happen? Who's to blame? Certainly there are those who are more responsible than others, and they will be held accountable. But again, truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you only need to look in the mirror. I know why you did it. I know you were afraid. Who wouldn't be? War, terror, disease. There were a myriad of problems which conspired to corrupt your reason and rob you of your common sense. Fear got the best of you, and in your panic, you turned to the now President Obama. He promised you order, he promised you peace, and all he demanded in return was your silent, obedient consent. Soon, we all will seek an end to that silence. More than 200 years ago, great citizens wished to embed their 5th of November forever in our memory. Their hope was to remind the world that fairness, justice, and freedom are more than just words. They are perspectives. So if you've seen nothing, if the crimes of this government remain unknown to you, then I suggest that you allow the 2nd of November to pass unmarked. But if you've seen what I've seen, if you feel as I feel, if you would seek as I seek, then I ask you to stand with me 9 months from tonight outside the voting galleries, and together we shall give them a 2nd of November that shall never, ever be forgot.